In England, every year, more than 18,000 people die from the smoking-related disease, and there are nearly 14,000 people smoking in Wolverhampton, and at a cost of around 17 million pounds a year to the local economy. Smoking will cause many smoking-related diseases like lung cancer and heart disease. Tobacco smoke contains chemicals that are both harm to smokers and non-smokers. Breathing even a little tobacco smoke can be harmful. So I want to know, I think everyone knows the harms of cigarette, but why they try smoking. So I will make some interview with smokers and non-smokers, ask how do they feel about smoking.
When did I start smoking?
Yeah.
I'm 25 years of age now, so I had my first cigarette when I was 14 years old.
14 years old?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the reason you began to smoking?
A lot of people in my family were smokers and a lot of my friends were smokers, so it started off as just seeing what all the fuss was about, and then over time it gradually became more of a habit of mine, so mainly because of friends and family.
Okay, thank you. Do you regret learning to smoking, and do you want to stop smoking?
I have quit a couple of times in the past, but it's a very, very difficult,
yeah.
especially being a university student and having jobs and such. It is difficult. Like for some people, it's very, very easy, but for others, not so easy.
Okay, it's difficult for you. Why you feared to give up smoking?
To be completely honest, I can't really answer that. There was one point in my life where I did quit smoking for about 5 months. I think this was about 2 years ago now. But basically, the stress of a very good friend of mine passed away. So the stress of situations like that causes me to start smoking again.
Okay. After smoking, do you think some changes for your body? Because you know the smoking sometimes will cause some disease. Yeah.
Yeah, I am very aware of this, especially because my granddad, he's quite ill. Like, he gave up smoking over 12 years ago now, but unfortunately he's got a disease because of him smoking in the past. So things like that, it scares me. But like I said in the past question, it's very, very difficult. I wish I could stop, and hopefully someday I can stop, but it just takes time. Sometimes when you're smoking, what you can get from that? Stress relief. That's it, really. Okay. Releases stress.
James Hughes.
James. Okay. How old are you?
21.
21. Okay. So when you start to smoke, and how long have you been smoking?
I started at the start of uni, so probably about 3 years now.
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
Okay. Why you start smoking?
Social, really. On nights out.
Socially.
Just social smoking, really.
So you are not a regular smoking?
I do now, but it started off socially.
Oh, okay. Do you regret learn to smoking?
Yeah, it's really addictive.
Do you have tried to give up that?
I have a couple of times using the e-light cigarettes, but it's never really been effective at the minute. I think it's because of uni work as well. It's a bit stressful, so it's nice to have a break.
So, which way you try to give up smoke?
E-cigarettes mainly.
E-cigarettes.
E-cigarettes. I've never.
Just the e-cigarettes.
Yeah, just e-cigarettes at the minute. I've never just cut it out completely.
Do you think some difference between e-cigarette and cigarette?
Yeah, it just feels a bit different, but they are good, to be honest, because you can get the voltage ones these days, so it controls how much hits the back of your throat and stuff. But there's nothing like having a normal cigarette. That's the problem.
How do you feel?
How do I feel?
How do you feel?
It just relaxes me.
Relax.
De-stresses me really. After all these exams and stuff, it's just nice to go outside, fresh air. Yeah.
So, why you can't give up smoke?
Why would I give up?
Smoking? Yeah.
It's just a bad habit really. It's like once you start, it's hard to stop, but really, I want to stop.
Yeah.
But it's just more of a, all my mates smoke as well, it's more of a social aspect, like I say.
Because your friends?
Yeah, mainly, yeah, because my friends.
Okay. So, what will you do when your family members smoking?
What would I do when my family members smoke?
Yeah.
Normally go outside and have a cigarette with them, to be honest. Normally go out together because one of my mum's boyfriends smokes, so when he goes out for one, I'll go out for one. So it's a bit of a bad influence really, because we kind of influence each other to smoke. So family relations can have an impact on how many cigarettes you smoke a day, definitely.
The last question. After smoking, do you find some change to your health?
Sometimes you do get some bad coughs, and sometimes, and that makes me want to quit more because I know it's not good for your health at all.
Yeah.
It's like do smoking e-cigarettes as well. You do notice your health gets a lot better. You tend to not get out of breath as much, and you tend to feel better in yourself. Like I say, that addictive factor of cigarettes is always there. So you always end up going back eventually if you haven't got the willpower sort of thing. But mainly just coughs and a few chest infection a year maybe. It's not really good, not good for you really, but you do slowly notice it over time.
So what's your name?
Hello, I'm Angelica.
Okay, nice name. And how old are you?
20.
20. I want to know, do you smoke?
No, I don't.
You don't smoke. So if you see some people smoking in the street, what do you think about them?
Yeah, obviously I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No.
Okay.
Just don't like the smell.
Don't like smell that. So have you tried to smoke?
Well, I have, but I don't like it. So
It's the first time you smoke it. You don't like it.
yes, I didn't like it.
Okay. So do you have some family members smoking?
No, none of my relatives, so even friends, they don't smoke.
Your friends don't smoke too. Okay, I know why you don't smoke. Do you know the harm of passive smoke?
Well, I do, as I study medicine,
Yeah.
and I know a bit that it actually affects your health, and it's really harmful. And also, the problem like cancer at the moment,
Yeah.
lung cancer, which is like one of the top ones.
Yes.
So it's really, most of those cases are caused by smoking as well. At least there are more people with lung cancers who smoke than those people who don't.
Okay. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Bastian,
Bastian.
and I'm a student final year for the business management.
Okay. Thank you. How old are you?
I am 34.
34.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you smoke?
No, I don't.
You don't smoke.
I don't smoke.
So sometimes when you see the people smoking in the street,
Yeah.
how do you feel about them? How do you think about?
I don't have a particular feeling about that, to be honest. It's up to them, they want to smoke or no. I do understand, I'm aware of, the factors or the risks involved in
Yeah.
smoking. But I personally, because I don't smoke, so it doesn't really bother me that much.
Oh, you
Yeah.
just think it's not your business.
Yeah, because as you know, like new law coming,
Yeah.
that people not smoking in a public place.
Yeah.
So it's not really have any effect on us, it's on the street. So, yeah.
But do you know that passive smoke is also harmful our body?
Well, I try my best to avoid it. Yeah.
You will try to.
Yeah, I'm definitely
If
not
it-
with those people
If
smoking in a car.
some people smoking around you,
Yeah. I'd definitely be moving from, from
moving away.
from them. Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
Moving away from them.
Do you have some family members smoking?
Only my brother. One of my
Only your
brothers smokes,
brother?
otherwise no, nobody else smokes in our family.
Don't you think he will affect you?
No, not really. No, it doesn't affect me because I don't smoke anyway. But in a way, he smokes. I don't like he smokes. It's just there's risk factors involved. So
Okay.
lungs cancers and
Yeah,
things
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yes, many harmful.
I mean, I've been asking him to quit, but he just, as you know, smoking once you start is hard to quit. It takes some time.